What the fuck? Thank you so much. Who are you? Anonymous person, who are you? Thank you. You have made my day. You have absolutely made my day. Who are you? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Hi, hi, hi. So Mira is not feeling well. It is a Wednesday, but Mira is not feeling well, so she cannot stream. So we're gonna play some Warframe. We're gonna do everything that isn't the update. Bed time will be at 1:30 when that little clock there gets to 1:30. May the Benui feel better soon? Yeah. Is the plushie as big as I expected? It's a lot bigger than I expected. That thing is huge. I love it though, it's so cute. It's a big plushie baby bird from Monhan. You hit him at 30? Congrats! Ek Fadu Kuva. So, today's plan. We will do Sorry, we'll do Akamhan, we'll do EDA, we'll do Nature Cells, and then we're gonna play it by ear. If she's not gonna be here, I guess now is a fine time to ask you what you thought of the link she gave you last week. Look, okay, I said this in the group chat with her, right? Yes, the search pulses will reset, so we need to get a regular one. Who is coming with me for literally everything today? I'm gonna be lurking today, I know what, that's okay. It you? You bunny code. So I need to keep working on that. Egg, thank you! Thank you. Thank you for 6 months in a row as well. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit for half a year. Thank you. And then last spot is Shemmers. The last spot is always for Shemmer. You again? Thank you so much, Egg. Thank you a million times. I appreciate it so much. Don't. We're working on that anyway. Oh, why do we nearly have a high train? Hey Jim, thank you for the time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Forgot I had one of these. Now you get the emotes. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, so much. Thank you. Chat, we nearly have a hype train. It would be very cool if, for the first time in like over 2 weeks, we got a hype train more than level 1. Thank you, guys. I have a 2-year-old husky climbing on me who still thinks they're a 2-month-old. Oh, my dog is like that. Not a husky, but I have a Doberman, and she's kind of stupid. Why is it taking so long to load in? Huskies are cute though. Huskies are one of my favorites, but I couldn't have one. They're too fluffy.
Enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
I'm used to my short-haired Doberman. Aussie and that things, I guess. Yeah.
None of the scanners have detected you.
Chat, perhaps a little of hype train as a train. A bag of smooth pebbles is more intelligent than my husky. My dog's favorite activity is skittering around on the hardwood floors, making as much noise as she physically is capable of. It's really funny, but like, it'll be like 1 AM. I'll be like lying in bed trying to sleep or some shit, and all I'll hear from downstairs is just like of her skittering around like a dumbass. Oh, this is the one I don't know. You can have it soon. Wait, is it? No, that's not the one I don't know. It's not even the one. It's just a idiot bit.
Attack us.
I don't have a dog, but I have 2 orange cats, and I guess I have a loud-ass white cat now. Yeah, water jump scare. Me when the water levels. Oh! Thank you for the bits. Thank you. The whole chat, a hype train. Hi, Kaya. Hi.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
down here. The video and image board? Yeah, bro had a lot to say. Bro had a whole Harvard essay ready for you to listen to. Chat, we have a hype train. If anyone is feeling particularly generous and would like to support the Lizard, in my efforts to return to my former like Twitch payouts and all of that stuff, which I kind of lost, please consider hype train. It would mean the world to me. Yeah, bro was giving a speech. Bro was giving an absolute speech. He had a lot to say. Derpiest photo of dumber than a bag of smooth pebbles and pants grab? Hang on, let me look. Let me look. I love seeing really dumb creatures. Where in pants grab? Off topic? Bite. Thank you for the bits! I have no idea how to say your name. If there's like a hidden word in there that I'm not getting, please tell me, because I feel like there is, but I might just be stupid. I may just be stupid. Did anyone go B? CTM? Just CTM is fine? I will remember this. Hang on, I'm gonna... CTM. Cray! Thank you for the hello. Welcome. So, on my side, I've changed your, like, Twitch username to show up as CTM for me, so that I don't forget that.
Stay focused.
Otherwise, I will, like, next stream, I'll be like, oh yeah,
Get to
again. You fumbled B and had to be it's all good. I did nothing. I've been absolutely freeloading. I've been freeloading this mission. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything is fine. Yes, thank you, Crow, and welcome. Welcome to stream. Welcome to Lizard. Where is the welcome message?
Well executed.
Where'd that go? Oh, I got turned off because of too many follows at the same time. It's fine. Spy missions are the only ones where I just kill stuff and do nothing. Cube of Fortress. How's this looking? I've already forgotten what we gotten up to yesterday with this. Oh, we're just getting formers. There's an infested survival. I don't think we're gonna get to it in time. I don't think we'll get to it in time, Bob. Full age? 9 months, 11 days, and 18 hours. If we had had Seg, the baby would have been born by now. So many bits! Thank you, CTM! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Urchin! Akari, what? I said what I said. I said what I said. Hey, hi. Urchin, it is very funny when I go into another stream to like lurk and observe, and I'm like, ah, Urchin has a funny sword. And it's true, Urchin does have a funny sword. 1 year, 8 months, 19 days, 20 hours. Incredible. incredible.
Selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in
But
and
then,
you
like,
can pull the shinies out.
a lurker?
Trick is, you gotta wait
CTM
to
is a
open.
reformed
Something
lurker.
happens to the conjure before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Alad sold the tech to will try to kill ya.
It has to be mods. How the fuck do I change that? I genuinely don't even know what, like, variation of the bot is, like, the one that makes that.
Sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed
Yeah,
for
if
the
we had
commerce.
segged, we would have a baby by now, because it's 9 months and, like, 11 days.
Conduit keys are carried by high
Good morning. Good morning.
monks.
Did you
Knock
sleep
'em
well?
down. See what they've got. First key. Right. Find a matching conduit.
Oh, bro spawned, like, right here.
Demo unit, you just part this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
There we go. 4 years, 2 months, 3 days, 22 hours. Blizzard's pomegranate? No, I'm not pomegranate. Chat, do you guys remember when I said last year that I had, like, good news? And you all thought that I meant that I was pomegranate? And I was, like, actually fucking angry at you guys. At, like, the end of the year last year? Yeah, that was last year! That was at the fucking start of December.
Routine
That was at the
uploaded
start of
and
December,
you're
Liger.
juiced. Nice. Should have been a boffin. This me calling.
Yeah, and everyone thought I'd somehow gotten pomegranate. Oh, the Hydrin died. May it rest in peace. Oh, good night. Hi. Hi. Thank you for the really cute art. Thank you so much. I had a little nap and I woke up and I saw, like, a notification for my Twitter art hashtag and I was like, oh, it's really cute. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I'm glad you like it, yeah.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you
It's
can
really,
kiss
really
the conduit
cute.
goodbye.
Such fun times. Ah yes, trying to tell me that I'm pregnant when I was basically a born-again virgin? Yeah. Great fun.
Taking squared away. Right, same again.
Chat, with extra context now, you guys probably know what that good news actually was. What? Oh, at the end of last year, I said on stream, I didn't say what, but I said I had good news and I was in a really good mood. And chat took that to mean that I was pregnant. When I wasn't. When I wasn't, and I'm still not. So, it was really weird. Yeah, born again virgin. I was, and you guys were like, oh, Akari's pregnant. No, the fuck I'm not. To be honest, chat, I would make a really fucking terrible parent. Like, it's 11:09 p.m. and I am playing video games.
To the objective, old mate.
Instead of getting ready, like, to go to bed, I'm playing video games after eating, like, 3 fucking donuts. Yeah, never pregnant, only pregnant. Never pregnant, only pregnant. Oh, those were all the keys we needed. Oh. Sounds like a fun time, but I'm Suyu's parent, so you can take care of himself. We skipped the rest of that. 7? 7! Chat, give it up for 7. I should go into Cham's chat and spend 7 time.
Get that beeping. Demo unit's on its way.
What the fuck killed me? Pregnantory house PhD? said in, I think it was Beavers said in Discord the other day that he's been, like, watching House MD. And it made me really, really happy. Unsubscribe from periods? Too bad that's just like Adobe software. I mean, it kind of is, isn't it? Type C, hi, welcome. Howdy. It kind of is, isn't it? Like, it's unnecessary bloatware. There is no need for it. Alright, where are we going? This way.
What do you reckon?
169, nice. Yeah, nice. We can never use give it up again.
Secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut via the usual.
Yeah, it's bloatware. It's bloatware. It's terrible. How goes the frame? It's good. We're vibing. We are vibing and having a good time, and I'm very happy. We're doing basically everything for what I need to get done before we get the update. The literal bloat doesn't help either? Yeah, that's what I mean. You need to watch House again? Hi! Hey. Basically everything except Railjack and Wave Rider. Whalejack!
Tenno, you really want this? Fine, let's do this!
Whalejack? No. It'll be fine, chat. Whalejack, yeah. Who out here jacking the whale? Is that when you jerk off while screaming? No, it's when you jerk off in the water. Do you promise me Ziggy Stardust? Also, exclamation mark, sex gaming. We've been blessed by sex gaming again. Whalejack? I didn't know we had John McAfee in the chat. I do not know what that means. I do not know what that means. Do not jack off in the water? Mods! Pin that comment! Pin what Bob said, mods. Yeah, do not jack off in the water. Why not? Because if you jock it in water, the nut, like, floats and becomes like a ectoplasmy. Especially in hot water, because of the protein that nut is made from, it will essentially cook like eggs do. It will cook like a poached egg. Why do I know this? I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Do I know this because of the I do not want to elaborate. I do not want to elaborate. Is it that video? Maybe?
So does my audience.
It could be. A teenager nutted in the pool and got 16. Shut up! Shut up, Liga! scientist by day, streamer by night? I wish. No, a teenager did not nut in a pool and get 16 people pregnant. The good news is that the chemicals in a pool will render the little submarines inoperable. You are bullshitting. Yes, I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. I am a woman of science. You guys know this. Yeah, the actual reason why you shouldn't is it goes clumpy and gross. And also, yeah. But if you nut in a pool, the chlorine will kill the little subs.
Where do you think you are? Your dojo? This is round 2.
Yeah, it can also clog drains. A lot of university campuses, they have to be like, please do not jork it in the shower because it will clog the drains. Hi Sam! What a time to join stream? Sex! We're talking science. We're talking science. We're discussing nuts.
You're like a corpus drone with a dead battery. You ain't getting nowhere, time.
What is that?
Let's pick up.
I thought that was Vash for a second. But welcome, thank you. Thank you for the shaky emotes, I think. If I found out some motherfucker nutted in a pool, I'm getting feral. I'm not swimming in boiling and bubbling baby broth. Boiling and bubbling baby broth is a fucking diabolical sentence. Yeah, also it floats.
You ain't getting nowhere, time.
It very much floats. Nasty nut stew? Why are you guys poets today?
I was expecting, I don't know, more.
Why are you guys... It is Vash.
No.
I looked at it and I was like, I don't recognize that name. I don't recognize Help, I Am Ashley. But it is Vash. Vash, my beloved. Is it Vash Milkshake? Why is Vash's face on some random's channel? Who is Help, I Am Ashley? Why do they have a Vash emote? And no such thing as a shortage in buzz. Cum doesn't float? Very peculiar sentence. The Forbidden White Shamrock Shake? Why did you have to spell it like that? Look, I'm telling Sham what you said. I'm telling Sham what you said. Become curator? Curator is a fucking job. Yeah, it does. It's not true. This guy's bullshitting us, chat. Hi, Beavis. We were talking about you watching House before. We're talking about you watching House and how I wanna like yap about it to you. And then chat went chat. Baby oil? I have a uterus, so I do not have the testicular. Swish that shit. You know when like rich watch like wine snobs get like the glass and they like swirl it around and they like sniff it and all that shit? The uterus and chesticles, yeah.
Our target's been conditioned by Pazul personally.
That's what you do post-edge,
Bring him
inspect?
home safe.
What do you mean inspect?
And the blind worm deemed the scream of the conjurer to be madness.
What do you mean
For she
inspect?
could not see how far
What does inspect mean, Sin?
it soared.
Be more specific with the semen summarizations? Yeah, that's what I mean, Bob. What the fuck does Shem mean inspect? What does Sin mean by inspect? We have many practitioners here. Chat, can I tell you guys a secret? Can I tell you guys a secret? So I'm not trans, right? I am very comfortable with my uterus. However, I have always wanted to know what it's like to be able to pee on things. You checked it in the water?
Heavy unit approaching.
Like, I've always wanted to know what it's like to be able to pee on things. Like, you know how dogs work? You know? Nurse is out again? There's a cool tool named a Shiwi? That's like, not as entertaining as I want though. Like, what do you mean you don't know? You never whipped it out and like... No, I didn't run out of meds. Yeah, I want aim assist. You don't need a penis to piss on shit? Yes, you do, Beavis. I cannot do that. I want aim assist. It's like having Hell's Chamber shotgun mod. What? What do you mean? What do you mean it's like Hell's Chamber shotgun mode? If I've got to pick, I'm choosing both. Both is strong. Right, 10. Oreo, did you get the PayPal? Did you get the PayPal? Now that I got my stream streak, I'm gonna look because I'm not even home. I did? Awesome. Oreo got money for clipping me. Because the clip reached a certain amount of views.
This facility is a communications crossroad for
And that's the way the clipper program works. But if you clip and then I post the clip and the clip gets a certain amount of views, I will give you money for it.
First day, how our father lifted
Yeah, financial gain. I get something to post on my YouTube, you get financial benefit. I just clip because I like little funny moments. Yeah, but like financial benefit is good, right? Buck, 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 buck.
You have captured a radio tower.
Let's not spam Buck too much at the moment, chat. Someone said that I gave them a headache yesterday. And I feel really bad about that. You're the clip goblin? Globlin?
We have control of all 4
You know the word I
towers.
want. Just close your eyes, easy.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Delete that? What do you mean delete that? The click Globlin. Hi Peach! Do I know when the update comes? It will either be in like 3 hours or 5 hours. Or anywhere in between there. I don't think anyone outside of DE knows the exact time.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Jarvis, carry me in Techrot? What if Techrot Jarvis? Globlin? Globlin? I am like struggling to speak English today and I don't know why. Someone complains about whimsical fun in a controlled area, that's on them. Can I make Caliban into Iron Man? Your new PC arrives today? Hell yeah! It all depends on what time the team got their Tim Hortons, yeah. Sometimes we get updates in like an hour's time from now. Sometimes they arrive at like fucking 6:30 AM my time. There is no like rhyme or reason to it. I'm guessing it's just however they're going at the time. Jarvis, uninstall McAfee? Glove clean naturally. Actually, I just misspoke. I kind of fucked up. Timbits don't look. Timbits look fucking astounding, to be honest with you guys. Maybe next year I'll go to Tennicon. Hopefully next year I'll go to Tennicon. This year I wanted to get the you know the $1,000 Tennicon like VIP ticket. I wanted to get that to ask them if I can have creator, and I didn't get it in time, so we'll try again next year. If I get the ticket, because one of the things is like one-on-one chats with DE, and I'm hopeful. Did I misspeak or was my subconscious taking over? Look, it could have been either. It could have been either.
Tower lost. We have successfully
One-on-one chat, pull out an entire PowerPoint. See, that's the thing. You know I would. And you know that... Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If they gave me creator after going and speaking to them, it would be worth it. If they didn't give me creator after flying halfway across the world and going and speaking to them, it's gonna make a banger YouTube video. So like, it's a win-win. Stroking my shit into the water supply? The fuck you gonna do about it?
And I beheld a great ram, and the horns of him were crowned with soul and with tau. And upon his tongue the Zariman flame. And the
Did it not show the stream streak? I didn't see a stream streak on that. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna go back in time and stop myself from learning English so I don't contemplate going blind by reading that sentence again.
Stronger reinforcements. This tower is ours now.
Boy. Sometimes it takes a minute to show up. No, I'm not saying an exposed video. I would never, like, try and be malicious about it. But you cannot deny it would be a really fucking funny YouTube video. I spent $5 grand and flew halfway across the world to get rejected. Like, tell me that wouldn't be the funniest fucking YouTube video. Sounds like something I'd make? Yeah, The worst she can say is no ass video.
Keep fighting.
It would be absolutely hilarious. And like, honestly, if they said no to me in person, I think that would be a final one. I think that would be like, there would be no luck outside of that anyway. So like, the YouTube video would be hilarious. If I got permitted for that, do you know how quickly fucking like Dextero and like other like gaming news companies would be all over that? Blacklisted from Canada? Yeah. Get absolutely banned from Canada. What's the context for the pinned comment? I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. And I do not want to be in big trouble. Yeah, there's no context. It's a warning. It's a simple warning. It's a public service announcement. Dead yet? There we go. Fair? Yeah. It'll be fun, chat. I will admit to you guys, I did come home and have a little bit of a cry because seeing a bunch of new people get added in. I did come home and cry a little bit.
Allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
And when I say a little bit, I mean I literally just sat there, completely like non-verbal until Sham started hugging me, and then I just like fucking broke down. Hi Snow! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all good now. I'm streaming, I'm having fun, that's what matters. What's wrong with joking in the Wawa?
Azul is not merely
A lot.
insane.
That's the point. That's why there's a PSA not to.
That work within him.
Just admit it, Nata. You're scared to face the possibility that I'm right.
Don't cry. Look, it is very upsetting, okay? It's illegal for one. True. That is true. Gotta see Hawk about Azul. Are you coming back? So yeah, I don't know, I had a bit of a cry and a bit of a whinge today, and now we're here. It's probably fine, right? Like, it's out of my control. It is very moral to inseminate the water. Pharaohs will do it periodically into the Nile to keep the soil fertile on the water flowing. But you're not a pharaoh!
There I go again.
Yeah? Weekly reminder you're worth for more than you think you are. All the work you've put into yourself and the community has worth. Thank you for everything. I really need that today. Thank you, Snow. How does sunbathing in the snow sound? Cold? What the hell? I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how sunbathing works. It is? How do you sunbathe in snow?
Narmer will destroy all they consider makers. Archon Naira will be at the forefront of the slaughter.
In Canada, at least? How does that work? The cat is back. He's giving a speech to your neighborhood cats. Check stream chat. Okay. UVs get reflected off snow. Yeah, but like if you're in the snow, right? Wouldn't that just be cold? That's not sunbaking. Sunbaking implies warmth. I know it's fucked, but you don't need a glyph to know you're one of the best creators when it comes to Warframe. And no, I ain't trying to boost your ego or anything. You're on top of the category consist. That's the thing, Bob. That's the thing.
You found her. Stay on the move.
I just really want to be treated the same as other people who have been given it. When there's so many people who just... Look. It's not fair. It's simply not fair.
This gate only opens to Narmer.
I was talking to someone about this today, right? I was talking to another streamer about this today. And they are in the same boat. He is in the same boat. He doesn't have creator. Despite streaming Warframe. And it really fucking upset me because word for word he said to me, I understand how you feel. I feel the same way. It hurts me just as much. I have nearly as many hours streaming Warframe, just Warframe, as they have in their entire 7-year streaming career. And it's like, no, it's not that simple. Like, I have poured my fucking heart and soul into this game for so long. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Yeah, they were at Japan Expo last year. There is a glyph. If you put Akari into the glyph redeem code, you get a glyph of, not me, even though Warframe Reddit gets us confused. You get a Japanese VTuber who gets like 10-15 CCV.
Or their puppet. Of all of them, only Naira has the guile.
But like if you Google that glyph, one of the top responses is a Reddit post that directly links to my Twitch. And it's like, it fucking hurts, chat. It really fucking hurts. That's why I keep making these posts, and that's why I keep trying my best. That's why I keep using my own money to do giveaways and, you know, try and get people to enjoy the game and... You give us so much and you're awesome on so many levels. I said it before, I'll say it again. That's just it, Waffles. It's... I really do my best. I really do try my hardest, and I don't know what more I can do.
Her kind may expect no mercy, no redemption.
I really don't know what more I can do. Bye, CTM. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending time here. You and Shem are the reason I'm on Warframe because your deadass make it seem fun. And that's my goal, right? That's my goal, right? I just want people to have fun. But like, here's the thing. I've emailed them so many times asking like, hey, what can I do to increase my chances of being selected? They haven't responded to me in a year. They just fucking ghost me. That's the bit that upsets me the most, is it's like, you can't even be bothered to tell me what I can change or improve. Email should have a sent and seen status. That would be so good, wouldn't it? But yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, Della. I've waited 5 months between emailing and tweeting. Avara de Garth Frost. Like, it's not like I'm spamming them. Dread Cyclone Zenistar. Dread Cyclone Zenistar. Dread Cyclone Zenistar. Dread Cyclone Zenistar. Makes me think because they get a ton of emails, they can't keep track of them all. I wish it was that simple, but like, we simply don't know. Like, the very first time I emailed, they were like, yeah, just keep it up. Hang on, I'll read it to you word for word.
Life itself. Should we succeed, may our sacrifice be forever unknown. With me, friends, to war!
Any content creator in the community is eligible for consideration for the glyph and will be contracted privately if selected. We appreciate you reaching out. We will continue the conversation if we find you qualify for a glyph. That was like 12 hours after my original one. Me. Thank you so much, Uday. Is there anything I need to change or improve to increase my chances? Uday. There's nothing you need to change or do to increase your chances. As long as you're an active member in the Warframe community and continue creating content, you'll be sure to catch eyes. That was a year ago, chat. That was the last I've heard.
Remember, our aim is to safeguard.
Don't let something like that keep you down. Not all things go as planned, and yeah, shit sucks when it doesn't, but you're still here getting people to play the game and genuinely enjoying playing. Creator or not, you're making an even bigger impact than most creators. If D can't wrap their head around that, worst case scenario, they reject you IRL, you can milk the con- See, that's the thing. I don't want it to get to that point. You know what? I might reply to that chain. And almost a year since we're just waiting on them. You're still our lizard and you can keep existing and growing just to spite them. Considering I've gone shopping for Warframe streamers to watch, their content isn't engaging or fun. You're one of 2 streamers I watch. If you didn't stream at midnight, I'd be here every day. I'm so sorry. Oh, is it not on Elite? Is it not on Elite?
Yes, your eyes are
It is on Elite. Elite Archimedia.
Heads high and hearts so many.
What makes it even more suspicious is other games have done a lot for you. Yeah, Payday gave me Payday 3 Gold Edition for free. Airport Sim gave me the game for free because I literally was like, I want to play, I want to be an Airport Sim ground handler. Twitch gave me fucking Monster Hunter. Look, I get upset every 3 or so months when the new batch of content creators get like released.
Better since coming back from the dead.
I guess we have a spot for this. Bungie gave me Final Shape for free. Bungie are also giving me something else for free, but I can't talk about it yet. Please invite again? Yeah. This is all a build-up to announce me becoming a predator-free? Nah, it's... yeah, there's a lot.
You in the mood for a little Netracel?
Yeah,
action?
there's been a lot of good things, and like people who are like really want to see me succeed, and it fucking sucks that the company I like the most and that I've been loyal to for like 10 years and playing the game for pretty much 10 years now doesn't have that same vision, you know what I mean? And it's all I fucking want in this whole world, chat. It is genuinely all I want in the world.
Maybe we can be devolved. Back to what we were. Maybe.
It is...
Maybe I could live with that.
I literally have dreams about it. I literally wake up in tears.
No demons.
Because of how badly I want it.
Incoming assault. Respond and repel. Situation evolving.
Yeah, it's... I don't know.
Move.
Not every day is going to be a good day, but good things can happen every day. The good thing of today is you guys. The good thing of today is having my my chat with me. Chat is the good day. Yeah, I still love it, right? I still have fun with everything. And that's... somehow that's the bit that makes it worse. Like, 3 months ago now, when I was upset last time, Mira tried to comfort me and she was like, if they don't want you, why do you play their game so much? Like, why do you keep doing this even though it's hurting you? And I was like, because it's genuinely my favorite game. Like, what am I meant to do? Just quit my favorite game? Hi, Entropy! Hey, hey, hey! You're either the world's smartest person or the stupidest? Okay, fuck me up. What have you done? I can't be fucked dealing with that thing. What have you done? Stream chat? What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's your phone? What the fuck? Don't overindulge in breaks, that's just masturbation? Look, that is one of the phone mounts ever, I guess. It hurts seeing it happen over and over again. Yeah, that's just it. Yeah, it's just fucking peaking. I love that. Does it overheat though? Like, does that cause heat problems? That thing on the desk? Yeah, that's what I was looking at. The main pain thing is lack of community. Yeah, that's just it. Like, at least either shut me down once and for all so that I can move on and genuinely probably quit Warframe. Or tell me what I can improve. Who gifted me a sub? You got an anonymous sub, Jasper. So, I don't know, yeah, I think if I would be happy to be told, no, we don't want you. Because at least that means I can move on with my life, right? At least that means I can sit down and go, well, what am I gonna stream now? What am I gonna play now? What am I gonna do now? Yeah, it would be closure. That's kind of my point with it. Guys, don't argue about it, please. Are you my fairy godmother? Maybe? We're so glad to have you here and so glad to be part of your community. Good for that. If I get denied flat out, are you gonna stop playing Warframe? I will probably take an extended break, yes. Like, at least a year. If I got denied flat out, I would definitely be grieving the time and the effort and everything that I've done.
Check your heart. You're going to be retrieving a supply of key scientific material from tagged arterial conduits. In and out. Hop 2.
I think, yeah, there would definitely be an extended break from Warframe while I figured out what the fuck I wanted to do with my content. But yeah, we're not at that point. whether that means that they don't know, or whether that means that they don't care enough to, like, give me that is a different question. Look. For as much as I have shat on D2 on this stream, Bungie treats me really fucking well. For as much as I shit on D2 on stream, Bungie treats me really well. Bungie are nice to me. Bungie are communicative with me. Bungie reach out to me and go, hey, do you want to do this or that or the third or the fourth? Literally last week, I was in talks with someone at Bungie to get a promotional pack for the new thing they are releasing. And I'm not under an NDA, so and that was like literally last week. Like, for all their flaws and for all the bullshit about the owners, the people who are in charge of managing community and content are fucking wonderful. And like, you guys have heard me shit on Bungie and shit on D2 so much on stream. You guys have heard me go on rants about how corrupt and horrible some of the people are there. But you know what? Bungie have my fucking back. At least they're not Ubisoft, yeah. Yeah, the Ubisoft situation is fucking ridiculous. The shit that I woke up to. I woke up when she was still banned, and I was like, what? Hey, dude here. Hers, but that was the NBN. That doesn't surprise me. Her internet has been cooked. Oh, I'm bugged. No, okay. What the fuck did Ubisoft do now? They had a VTuber who was doing a promoted, like, sponsored stream of the new Assassin's Creed game, right? She clarified the time with them. It was 7 AM. They misread it and thought it was 7 PM. And they banned her for it. So yeah, Twitch got banned. Well, Twitch banned her. Her Twitch got banned and yeah, took 5 hours for her to get her account back. Because Ubisoft didn't check anything. So yeah, thanks Ubisoft. Them robots, yeah. I'm stupid? Yeah. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. So like, I would be terrified to work with Ubisoft after that. Auction for Ubisoft? What do you mean auction? Yeah, pretty much, Waffles. Ubisoft cannot read and she got banned on Twitch for it. Why is it so hard to get a new phone these days without sacrificing a newborn child or risking explosions and AI stealing my balls? Good question. We're doing horrible money-wise, and this new ACV game might be their last before someone buys a studio. You know what? I fucking hope it is. I misread the time, it'll make it your problem? Yeah, they're meant to have stuff in those sponsored streams to make sure everything is, like, going as intended. But no! Thanks to Ubisoft. Alright, let's take this one. Motorola still makes phones? I thought Motorola were like dead. CMF Phone 1? What is CMS Phone 1? Oh, that's why I forgot to tag on my post. Okay. I don't know that one either. Nothing TM? Motorola being owned by Microsoft isn't that bad? Look, I was complaining the other day about my my fucking new Samsung being shit, so I am listening closely. That's because it's Samsung. Oppo doesn't spy on you as much as the rest does. Samsung became arse in 23. Yeah, that's what I'm finding. Like, my 24 is shit. My S24 is shit. My S20 FE was pretty good. I like that one. It survived a very long time. It just started getting old. Huawei, they can listen to me shit talk on video games and make gay call-outs. Me when the people spying on you through your phone can hear all the things that you say to Bob. Same time Moto started being good. do. They're called Google. Not the biggest fan of Apple's ecosystem. Monkey, hi! Hi. Finally decided to try my first iPhone since the 5S and was enjoying it, but so far every single update they've made for iOS 18 has made it worse. Somehow that's very Apple core. That is incredibly Apple core. What phone have you got then, Entropy? 15 Pro Max? Look, I'm gonna be for real. I am very tempted to trade in my my S24 and go to an iPad. Or an iPhone, sorry. I read iPad and I said iPad. See, I don't have a watch or an iPad, but apparently addicted to playing Red Dead 2. Dropped 5k in in-game money on clothes. How much is that in real money? Samsung is so tone deaf. A woman was wearing Galaxy Buds and they exploded on her and made her go deaf, and Samsung thought it was a really good idea to give her a new pair of earbuds for free. That is so fucking stupid. What? Anything above the 13 has the same tracking capabilities, in which the answer is flawless. Yeah. I have... What one do I have? A 14. I never remember with the numbers. But yeah, I have a 14. I have a 14 that has never been used for its actual purpose. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace for 300 bucks. It tracks my face and it sits in front of my monitors. That is it. My hardware comes from Sony, which makes sense because they make good camera type. We need better webcams? Why do we need better webcams? Donk.
Initiating final phase. Kill the envoy responsible for this
iPhones use
fiasco.
LiDAR for Face ID to scan your face. VTS takes that and turns it into an anime girl. And we fucking love being an anime girl. Face reveal when? I've made it 5 years showing my face once. I have no real intention of changing that. But you can ask Shan what I look like if you want. Is the new content? No, the update isn't out yet. We're just doing weeklies at the moment. Yeah, and occasionally I will show my face at events, but like... I do not go out of my way to show people my face. Yeah, we're on the 16th, I believe. The 16th iPhone. face, I'm gonna say this about her. She is a woman. Never really cared for face reveals. Yeah. I have no interest in, you know, becoming a face cam streamer. I like not having to stress about putting makeup on. I like... I like being able to be a loser. You know, just because I have a skinwalker form does not mean I want everyone to perceive the skinwalker form. I'm actually an iguana, yeah. I'm an iguana tapping on a keyboard. Wah! Now the entirety of China knows we're here? This is my brand now? Look, I don't want to have to put makeup on and, you know, put all the work and effort in to look presentable enough and wear, you know, push-up bras and all that shit so that I can get laughed at by the internet, you know? I'm waiting for the day of chatting with Sham while he's streaming, then Loki comes in, knocks the webcam down, and as it's falling, you show up on stream for an 1/8 of a second, and 12 people manage to get an on-blurry screenshot. Yeah, something like that. What is the best frame? The one you like the most. There is no best frame. Come on. What the fuck was happening in Sham's stream? Best frame blade thing. Look, yeah, I don't have any intent of my face being public domain. I simply don't. Oh my god! Help. It looks like Shem may have been having some brain grubs as well. What the fuck is a Silurian? What? Chat, what does that word mean? It's a Doctor Who alien? Huh? Reptile people with scaly skin? No, I'm a gecko. Like, is the only S-tier god frame? Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. I said that shit out loud and my phone is just Soliana? What? How do you guys know this stuff? From Sonic? Oh, we all nerds here? That's true. The original inhabitants of Earth? Do you want me to get Shan to explain what I look like? In skinwalker form. Shan, I summon you? He's not gonna just appear from you saying that. He's got his own stream. Hang on. Shan, come here. Am I sure? Have him explain in MSN?
Hello?
Hello. My chat are asking for you to describe what I look like when I'm Skinwalker.
Beautiful.
That's not a description.
I am standing there and dying at the moment, so I'm going to try to land it.
There you go, he will come back after. He'll come back when it's dead. I'm terribly sorry, I feel like No, you're all good, you're doing fine. You're doing fine, please don't stress. You're doing absolutely fine. Boss almost made me crash out when I first fought it. I think it almost made everyone crash out. I'm not very tall! I'm like above average, but not tall. Lying for fun now? Yeah, I guess so. I see! Pumpkin! Pumpkin. No, this boss is fine on normal. It sucks dick on 60 eyes. I would like to remind you guys, I am one of the first whole squad to do this with only a Naris. Yeah, this is a normal mode. 60 eyes is so much worse. Yeah, this is normal. It says fragmented cesarean, not fragmented one. It proves you can be late game Now this is a pretty fun boss, to be honest with you guys. Like, as far as boss fights go, I do think 60 Eyes is one of the best things in the game. But this is a fun one. Jenga monster with a compound eye for a face? Yeah. It's a fun fight, and considering it is Schneer's second time ever doing EDA, they're doing really, really well. I don't know why, but hearing you talk of post reveals reminded me of another. Oh, I saw him in one of Jex's streams recently. I think he's okay. Oh no! Yeah, we can't get you back up, but we should be fast enough with this that you'll still get rewards. Because we are nearly done anyway. Can we get F's in the chat? Oh, Void Angel, very cool. Let us go get you up. Never mind, I guess we can't get you up. Yeah, we can't leave. That's so cool. Now you should have a screen with like dots on it and a disconnect timer. As long as that timer doesn't reach 0, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I also believe we're fine. It's on like its last bit of health.
I have to admit you've done quite well. Handily done, Construct.
Perfect.
The apple
Alright, let's go
doesn't
kill the
fall
Void
far
Angel.
from the tree.
Yeah, that timer is for 1 dot, and then it'll like reset and count down again. But when all the dots are gone, that's when you're fucked. You got plenty of time. Ah, he is. Roll station that hole. That pin message scares you? Alright, cool. Now we can all finish it together. such a jump scare for so many people. Hydrate? Give me 1 sec, Snow. Let me get to extract. Do you not like water flavoring? What do you mean water flavoring? What is Alpha Team 90? Huh? Wait, where am I? I'm lost. Oh, it's down underneath, isn't it? Yeah, I have gamer subs. That's my water flavoring. Waypoint bug moment? I think that one may have just been me.
Come on. Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
There we go. So we got 2 Tau Forged, a blue shard, and a red shard. Not bad. Not great, not terrible.
Murmur or no murmur, what you need?
And are we
The
doing
old man kept
nitrous?
a lot of let's rob the old fart blind.
Yeah, double Tau is great, but I don't need it. When does the update drop? Sometime between now and in 6 hours. Stretch. You think 11? When is 11? In 1 hour, hopefully. Alright, how much space do we have? 1 out of 60. We need to do that. Then we need to do that one as well. Yeah, update drops when the update drops. I do not control the update. Only D knows when the update is. Sometime in the future? Yeah, it drops when it drops. Can't wait to play as David Bowie. It's gonna be so good. Itchy. Who are we waiting on? You know what? Update, here's the thing. Liam is saying update is in... Oh, most people are saying 1 hour. Whoa, fuck. Maybe I call in sick to work tomorrow? Chat, would you guys be mad if I called in sick to work tomorrow and played Warframe? Aww. Yes, I work full time. I work full time. Stream is just something I do at night. Fuck it, we bull? Kind of, but not really, which is just no with extra cess. That's true. Bills and money? Look, one day is not gonna kill me. In fact, I support it. What's the downside of missing one day? I mean, look. It will not be the end of the world. I'm really mad that you sound so unwell at the moment. I'm not gonna get fired! I'm not getting fired! Nobody's getting fired! I'm not getting fired, chat! I can take the day off if I want to. There's not much they're gonna be able to, like, do about it.
You got your glyphs.
Okay, you don't look so well. You feeling a little sicky, maybe? A little under the weather? I don't know, we'll see how I feel in an hour or so then. We'll see how I feel in an hour or so, chat, you know?
That'll help you zero in.
Yeah, it's my job. I'll get fired if I want to. I won't get fired. Squidward's sounding us. That was more Minecraft Villager. Chat, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll throw a sickie. Maybe I'll check a sickie. Apparently, word on the street is updated in an hour. It sucks that Akariteru, an Australian VTuber commonly on Twitch, has gotten sick in approximately 5 hours. Yes! What a shame! What an absolute shame. Update is when your dentist appointment is. Simply download Warframe Mobile. Yeah, I'm sick with a ligma. I can't go to work tomorrow. That's fucking grossling. That's not helpful. Look, chat, if I wanted to, I could send a text message to my work right now and be like, I won't be in tomorrow. And they'll be like, why the fuck are you up at 12:30 at night? And I will refuse to elaborate. It's because I'm sick. matcha? Can you grasp it tastes good? Just pull the sick card. We'll see how I feel when the update comes out. Yeah, look, they don't need to know. Chat will stand in for me at work. Just send a random person in to do my job instead of me.
I was afraid of this. Netrocell security system.
You ever try to breathe while sick? You know what's the best feeling though?
Make sure the system can see you doing it.
The best feeling is when you like recover from being sick and like suddenly your nose is like fine and you can like feel the air circulating. That's the best fucking feeling. Or like this might be a me one, but like when you're really like stuffy, and then your nose, like you blow your nose and you can feel the core of the illness is like out. Do you guys get that? You're like, yeah, that was the nose blow that will cure me. Like the core of the illness is gone now. You know? Post-orgasm after a tasty meal? 1 minute I'm breathing black tar, the next time I'm breathing slightly less black tar, like grey tar. Yeah, when the pent-up goop leaves your body and you feel like you fucking exercised a demon.
Reinforcing the Netrocell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
He's fitting in, don't mind him. There's always a moment of pride after you blow your nose. Yeah, that's the best, isn't it? My statement was meant to be a Saturday. I have year-round allergies and I'm allergic to a couple hundred things, so when I get sick, I don't actually notice I'm sick for a few days. I always assume my allergies. Yeah, I do that as well. A good triple sneeze? I sneezed 8 times in a row once, chat. You have sneezed 8 times in a row?
Is en route to you, even as we speak. I look forward to the ensuing mayhem.
Managed a quad on Monday and got a nosebleed? Holy shit!
Don't quit now. You gotta know what's in that Netrocell.
I never get sick. My immune system is strong as hell. It's amazing. But when I do, it's either adapt or die, you little Victorian child. You never sneeze an odd number? Yeah, I have an immune system disorder. I have a good immune system disorder, I should clarify. So I have a very rare one where I have a hyperactive immune system. Basically, I have every immune disorder in that I'm like, I get the symptoms of like every immune disorder, but varyingly. Like it's like a random buff and a debuff. It's pretty peculiar. Hi, Glass! I fucked myself over with sneezing. As a kid, I would plug my nose when I sneeze. I do the same thing! And then it's like, sneezing hurts because, like, you don't know how to sneeze. What's with the pin message? Ignore it. Ignore it. But yeah, I used to like pinch my nose closed when I sneeze. And now whenever I sneeze without pinching my nose, it actually hurts. But yeah, as I was saying, I have an immune system disorder, so for me, I will either like not get sick at all, or I will be like absolutely cooked forever.
I want to know why.
And there's no in between on it. It's like, it's the worst. Like the other weekend, I said the other weekend, it was like over a month ago now. I got like the most minor cold.
Okay.
But
Next.
I went down really, really, really hard. Like I immediately got so sick, I was bedridden. And then I slept and it was completely gone. The other weekend counts anytime for the last 6 months, yeah. Did I swallow amniotic fluid as a baby? What? What sort of a question is that? I don't know. I wasn't told that I swallowed it. Hi, Meg! Hi.
There you are. I would speak with you.
But yeah, so as a result of that, my immune system is like questionable.
Tenno,
It's not to do with amniotic fluid. My immune system is just really bad, but also really good. So it will either like kill everything in one go, or it will give me pretty much RNG. So the downside of it is because it's so hyperactive. I will get random side effects from random things, and it's like whatever my body decides to attack at that point in time is the thing that I get side effects on. So, for example, I once, good night, look. I once woke up and I had I had no feeling in my legs.
All 4 key glyphs.
Couldn't move them, no feeling. Enjoy the update, thank you! I'm guessing you just finished up for the night?
To leave the anchor hold, access.
I'm guessing you just finished up for the night? Oh, afternoon, I think it is for you. Fuck.
That was the easy part.
Yeah, so I woke up one day and I couldn't move or feel my legs.
Left terminals coded
And what it was my immune system attacking something in my spine. And it caused swelling, which made me like temporarily paralyzed. And when the swelling went down, I was fine again. Never happened since then. It was terrifying. I was like in 7th grade at the time. That was just one random day where my immune system attacked the wrong part of my body and I couldn't feel anything or move anything. Yeah, fuck that one thing in particular. That's kind of how it works, right? The way I got diagnosed, and I'm trying to be a bit vague here because my disorder is so rare that I can probably be tracked down from it and like other information I've mentioned. That's how rare it is, but the first time I got diagnosed, it attacked my skin. No, I'm saying stuff that I know I'm okay to say. The first time I got diagnosed was because it attacked my skin, except the way it attacked my skin developed exactly like a meningococcal does. Like the big welts and rashes and like big swollen purple welts. So yeah, that was fun. My mum had to rush me to the hospital because yeah, she thought I'd got meningococcal. Yeah, so it basically picks a random thing and will attack it. If it picks a part of the body that has like a more common disorder attached to it, I will get symptoms that mimic that disorder.
Using the key glyphs will open the netris.
Like if it attacks my gut, I will get like Crohn's symptoms.
I was afraid of this.
If it attacks my skin, I will get...
With all the uglies around.
Honestly, it'll just be whatever.
And make sure the system
Like, I'll get rashes and welts and all sorts. That also means that you can draw on my skin and it like raises up and goes weird. I feel like this is not the right way. This is not a vaccine thing. This is a immune system disorder. Yeah, I can literally be an Etch-a-Sketch. It's really bad. Where the fuck am I meant to be going?
Your necromech will be waiting at the designated dispenser. You may fire when ready.
You have a cousin with that problem? Yeah, it is a symptom of having a fucking immune disorder, but it's generally not the worst one. I say generally, like, there's a lot to it, you know? Yeah, dermatographia. That's the name for specifically the being able to write on the skin and it like stands up. But yeah, I can get that randomly. I have really bad reactions to vaccines. So when I get a vaccine, it's pretty much luck of the draw what weird side effect I'm gonna have. Was being at work, right? At my old work. And my old work used to have a program where they had like council workers come in and give vaccines to the staff. So they gave me my vaccine, right? And I was all good. I was all good for about 5 minutes. And then my blood forgot how to blood. And because my blood forgot how to blood, it bled down my arm, down my hand, and was dripping onto the floor from a vaccine. Yeah, it completely forgot how to clot. It's just random side effects that I get sometimes.
Keep fitting them
scary. It's quite scary when shit like that randomly fucking happens. But yeah, it was bleeding, like, literally just a vaccine, right? It was bleeding so much that my work sent me home. Like, it just, there was no coagulation, there was no anything. Very, very scary. Very, very, very scary. How old was I with the COVID vaccine? Pretty much every time I've had one, it's knocked me down for like a full day. Like, I get raging fevers. Hemophilia at random is wild, yep. I also get random lactose intolerance. That's one of the more common ones. I get random lactose intolerance. Which is not fun at all. Minding your own business, one day you're completely fine to drink milk, next day you're fighting for your life. Yeah, eating cereal is Russian roulette.
What's going on with termites?
And I know I'm not normally lactose intolerant.
We ain't got all day.
It's literally just sometimes my body goes no. So yeah, eating cereal is a Russian roulette for me. Am I gonna have a good day? Am I gonna fucking fight for my life in the bathroom? We don't know. We'll find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Z, I guess. So yeah, I don't know, that's a little bit about my immune disorder. Unfortunately, there isn't a cure. I could, in theory, go on immune suppressants, but I don't think that would actually benefit me because, like, I manage it pretty well, you know? And it's not all the time, it just randomly happens. So I'm not really overly keen on, you know, fucking up my immune system to fight my immune system, for lack of a better explanation. Yeah, immune suppressants are scary in their own right, so it's not something I want to mess with. Will Warframe also change my Umbra former to Omnis? I do not believe so, no. I believe it will be auras, and that's it.
Not what I was looking for. But if you're happy...
Oh, I also can't give blood. This should be obvious, but I can't give blood because of all of this. Yeah, immune suppressants would make me sicker. And it's simply not worth it. With intermittent hemophilia, yeah. Look, the intermittent hemophilia is very intermittent. Like, it's only happened maybe once or twice ever. But it's still not something you want to mess around with, you know? Like, there's an upper limit, and I don't want to hit that limit. After even once, you wouldn't want to risk it? Yeah, look, I do not blame you at all. Custom invite link? Why is this so picky? There it is.
You in the mood?
Yeah,
for a
it won't
little
touch Umbras.
Metrocell action. You or your squad need to grab all 4 of these key grips. Pick your poison, pal. I won't lie. There's no version of this that feels good.
Once again, the human body truly is incredibly flawed. Yeah. The body is such a weird thing. I can't get blood or get blood tests, I think, because my blood flows extremely fast when I do. That's scary. No, I wouldn't like that. There was a post I saw earlier asking why the correlation between VTubers and chronic illness is so strong. I think the correlation of being a Victorian child and finding solace on the internet. See, here's the thing, right? I don't even fit in that, and this is the thing that upsets me. I don't even fit in that because I'm only sometimes a Victorian child. It's a very peculiar disorder, chat. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but also it's so fucking funny. Sometimes it's like, wow, human bodies suck ass, and then other times it's like, damn, humans are so resilient. Yeah, I can have both of those in the same fucking hour. It's not fun. Sometimes I get like really scared to, you know, go out in public and all of that shit. Like, oh, you know, go to PAX or anything, because it's very much like, oh, you know, fuck, I'm gonna have to fight for my life over this. Yeah, whatever fucking hotfix I got, I don't want it. God had to nerf me somehow, yeah. Broken arm and leg, no problem. Oh, you ate broccoli? Get fucked? Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, it's...
That's the Metrocell.
It's saved my ass so many times. It's also the absolute worst thing.
Security system won't open with all the uglies around.
So it's like, oh, you know, I can take literal super healing. I once had a really big cut on my arm, right, chat? Like, I fucked up cooking dinner. I had a really big cut on my arm. It was legitimately healed over within like 24 hours. Not scabbed, healed. Sometimes my body actually is useful about it all. Pour some alcohol in it, bitch. Yeah, but like, that's not even, it's not even helpful sometimes. Nature isn't guided by some higher power, as evidenced by several species of animals that evolved in specific ways that are purely self-destructive. Yeah, koalas are like literally the prime example of this. Literally everything about koalas is like, they just want to fucking poison themselves to death. And that's the only thing they can eat.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find them, smash them.
Yeah, the horseshoe crab is a perfect example of things that you never need to worry about for evolution. The literal smooth brain and chlamydia? Yeah, they fucking have chlamydia too. In case you didn't know, all koalas have chlamydia.
Security level dropping. Hit them till they stop moving.
The blood of horseshoe crabs is blue and used in developing vaccines? I think I've heard that before, yeah. I don't remember where I heard that, but I remember hearing it. They're not exactly the same, but they're pretty close. Look, anything that survives close enough to their original form for that long.
Something's going on with...
Honestly, yeah, just let him be. Another interesting thing is the immortal jellyfish and how it reverses its aging to essentially live forever. Yeah, jellyfish are another animal that's like, how do they do that? It's really cool to think about like the science behind it all that. Like, when you think about it, evolution just kind of throws random shit at animals until it figures out something that works. Until it figures out like a meta for that animal. But it's so fucking peculiar to see like all the different things that get thrown before they find that meta. When we have shit like the rain frog, it can't jump, it runs and is very rotund. It's beautiful. Horseshoe crab blood predates hemoglobulin and uses a copper-based one called hemocyanin. Basically worth more than gold at the moment and they're milking them like a vampire blood bank. That is a wild sentence.
Nothing about Albrecht?
There was a place in Tasmania? Okay. Where's the rest of that sentence, Dollar? Fun fact, in Malaysia we eat horseshoe crabs. They taste like crab. I would hope that the crab tastes like crab. Tread carefully. You don't know who I am. That's it? That's the sentence? There's a place in Tasmania? Yeah, there is a place in Tasmania. One of the places possibly ever. You don't know who you're fucking with? Yeah, I don't know who I'm fucking with.
Another job well executed.
God bless that stupid idiot.
We've had a few setbacks, but we are going to crack on.
I figured who it was by what your first message is. I figured. They don't really have a lot of meat, so people eat the eggs.
I got
They lay eggs?
Okay, you're the boss.
It tastes interesting. Has the texture of boiled egg covered in latex with a really fishy taste. Oh! Mr. Soldier! Thank you for the time! Thank you. Thank you. Did I think they gave live birth? They could. I don't know. Where's Sham going? What the Sham doing? I'm gonna do that. See you, Nux. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for the games, of course. I am gonna stretch my legs and I'll share what we're doing. I'll be back in just a sec, okay? Did you guys have fun being fish? Did you guys have fun being fish? Okay, we are gonna do a relic crack until update probably. But I do not know when that's gonna be. I know Rob's streaming. I don't know anything more than that. Swim, eat. You guys just really like my BRB screen, don't you? Also, hi Madbro. Hi. I was made a clownfish. I wanted to be a sea cucumber. I don't think you can be a sea cucumber. I don't think you can be. There's been a trend going around of people using books and Nintendo 3DS consoles as censoring. Shem won't let me do that. He won't let me. I asked if I could and he was like, no. Become Cumber? Also, if you're coming in from Shanstream, hi, yes, I was the person patting his head. Lily did it with art? Yeah, but like, I can't fucking draw. That's the problem. Yeah, he won't let me commit. It's fine, I guess. Chat, I tweeted something the other day, and I thought it was an absolute banger. I thought it was a banger, and then he messaged me, and he was like, delete this. And I was like, what do you mean delete this? And he's like, why are you saying that shit? I say skip it? Nah, the thing will run its course before then. Alright, would anyone like to come along for a relic crack before the update drops? Would anyone like to come along before the update drops? I don't know. We'll figure that out when I get there. Probably whatever Omni is up. Oh, that's nice. There's a conjunction survival one. Still path. Yeah, still path. What tweet did I delete? Not the one you're thinking of. It's in relation to the booba trend. Alright, one person for Still Path Lure, please, please, please. Oh, we have one person. Do we have anyone else? You're in a mission? Chat, one more person? One more, please. Time check? What do you mean time check? Alright, first in, best dress. Does Sham have one more? No, it's all good, Sin. It's all good. Shem said when I went and chatted to him. I said unless we get the update, but I don't know if we're gonna get the update now. Please message me in game. Do the thing, copy and paste that last bit. Copy paste that last bit and it will message me. They usually do it around 11ish. What time is it now? What time is it now? 10:51? 10:52? Hi, Minade! Let me accept friend request. Video game. Send? Hang on. This is why I asked to message and not this, because this makes it big. And Arya message Tress. So I invite Arya. Lua, you need to head out to play Digimon? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ah, Shem wants to stream together, okay. Get Shem to finish Wave Rider for me? Look, I could. Was that all? Was he just gonna do stream together? Okay. No person? What do you mean no person? Come on, Sham. Oh, I should have checked my Bubonico. It's fine.
These are worthy foes.
It kicked you.
Underestimate them at your peril.
Watch out. I'm detecting void.
Alright, I guess message me. Someone message me if they want to join.
You found a fissure. Look out for
It may be quest based and not level
Use that
based.
reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. The Oregon Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from
Message
this
me in
place.
game if you want to
Stand by for
join.
right support.
Maybe they don't. Oh! Never mind, it's red text time! Do I?
All manner of Orokin technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you
David
happen-
Bowie is rapidly approaching our location. Update inbound in 5 minutes. The floor shakes and the crowd cheers for more. It's Techrot Encore! Our first major update of 2025 is here and is more stacked than your dad's record collection. Why is he spamming shared fucking chat requests? The rat tapping?
You have collected enough reactors.
I guess we'll do this and then we'll get the update shit done. Minutes. We might be trying to share chat. Yeah, but like he did stream together. And then I accepted it, then he turned it off. Then I asked about it, then he sent the request again, and now there's no share chat. Action. What? Now there's share chat. What the fuck is he doing? Shem, what are you doing? Techrot Encore is coming in 3 minutes. Blah, 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 blah. Jed? Hello, gamer. I was told to say hello. Hello, gamer. Welcome. Alright, I guess at least we can get this one relic cracked and then we'll back out. Then we'll be able to back out and get ready. Minutes and we can extract in 1. Okay. I really like that you can buy the new weapons rather than having to like roll and reroll and reroll and reroll and reroll for liches. That is so fucking handy. No, not EP time, update time.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Does this mean you're calling in sick? I'll see how I feel. I'll see how long stream goes for. That's what I'm gonna say. I'll see how long stream goes for. More turn okay? Fuck yeah. I'll hop on to film them with you. From what? The coda? I don't know if we're gonna get through it tonight. I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. I think we're just gonna check things out? Question mark?
The longer you hold out, the
We'll see
deeper
how we
you
go.
search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
Deploying now. We should be fine to get to extraction. It should be pretty quick. If you get one and save the killing for another stream, yeah. That's kind of my plan.
void has summoned a new presence, and it craves
Hopefully this will work. Hopefully this will
Destroy
work.
these manifestations.
Hopefully it won't lock us out because update deploying. You're just too slow to finish your mission before the drop. Hopefully we're okay. Hopefully we're okay. Bye, Lizard. Bye. Hopefully we'll be fine here. Hopefully. Yeah, never mind. They're not extracting. I didn't grab a relic anyway because I thought we were extracting. Tara, welcome! Welcome, welcome. New update? Yep. It is deploying. German update. Here's the thing though, right? Now we have to wait even longer to get the update. We're playing Gyre? It's confirmed? Why is it confirmed? The new skin's peak? Oh! Do you have the update already? Yeah, fuck this. Alt F4. Let me do that really quick. Checking for updates. Downloading. Checking for updates. Downloading update. Checking for new content. Alright, that is going. So, while that happens, you know what time it is? Text. No, it's not Ratchet and Clank time. It is Tetris time. Play Tetris. had Tetris stuck in your head? Yeah, so have I. Let me unlock that really quick. Move it up there. Do that. Oh! What the Akari doing? Tetris time will update.